So, I said I was gonna make a rant video about all these really stupid pictures I keep seeing on Facebook because people keep liking them and they're getting really annoying. I mean, all I see on my timeline, dashboard, whatever you want to call it, like if you remember this show, like if you want a relationship like this, like if you remember this character, like if you have a cell phone, like if you would answer a call from God. What the fuck? Okay, first of all, you want a relationship like that? Get your lazy ass out there, go find a man, woman, whatever the fuck you're into, and make that happen. You think liking a picture on Facebook is gonna change that? Because liking a picture on Facebook is gonna be like, okay, now that you like the picture on Facebook, you're gonna meet the love of your life and you're gonna get a relationship like the picture you just liked. Yeah, fuck that. Relationships aren't like that. Relationships are hard. Relationships are like, they're not as fun as they seem to be in those pictures. Like, you gotta get shit done, and then the relationships are very fucking fragile. Like the slightest thing can trigger it to just end. So I mean, no. Also, those like if you see God, like if you see Jesus, who the fuck cares? Like if you're into religion, you believe in God, you believe in Jesus, congratulations. But I mean, it's not like God has an iPhone and he's just gonna be like, oh, let me call this faggot and see what he's doing, you know? See if he answers my call. If not, he's gonna go to hell. Or it's not like he sees every one of your moves and he's like, oh, he scrolled past that picture and didn't like it, so now he's going to hell. Yeah, no. I mean, seriously? Also, the people come up with the weirdest shit. Like, a while back, I saw this picture where it says, like if you see Jesus, and it was a dog's anus. Really? I mean, you must have a lot of time on your hands, or you must be into some weird type of shit if you just manage to stare at your dog's anus and see Jesus on there. I mean, I could show you my dog's anus right now, and I can guarantee you will not see Jesus. Isn't, you know? Anyways. Also, all those pictures where it's like if you feel sorry for this little African kid, like if you think this couple is beautiful and it has a picture of some girl with cancer and she's bald and her boyfriend right there, or what other pictures have I seen on Facebook? Those weird, I don't know what the condition is called, but they're like, they look like little kids, but they're actually like really old and they only have like a couple years to live. And it says, like if you think this girl is beautiful, da da da. Okay, so because liking a picture on Facebook is gonna feed that little African kid. Because liking a picture on Facebook is totally gonna cure cancer. How much more desperate can you be for likes on Facebook? All these people are ruining Facebook. I mean, do you guys want Facebook to be the new MySpace, where you won't be able to connect with your friends anymore? Because that's what's gonna happen after a while. Facebook is going to be the new MySpace if this keeps going the way it does. So many times I've wanted to delete it, but then I'm like, no, I actually keep in touch with people on there. So, I mean, do you guys really want to lose touch with people you don't get to see every day? I mean, where are you going to migrate to? Twitter? Okay, Twitter's nice and all, but the main point of Twitter is, well, for me, I keep up with, like, bands and shit, rather than talking to people, because you get so many, I guess, if you want to use that as a social networking site, then you're going to get so many ads that, not ads as in friend requests, but I mean, so many mentions that you're not even going to know what's up, like, and also for those of you that follow, like, a gazillion people, you're not going to be able to keep up with all your friends on there. Tumblr's more of a blog site, rather than a social networking site. What else is there? Instagram is for pictures and shit. I think that's it. Like, Facebook is the only social networking site that allows you to connect with friends and shit like that. And you really want to lose that? So, I'm done with my rant for now, I guess. But seriously, save Facebook if you can. Don't like those pictures. If you really want something like that, if you really want a relationship like that, get out there. Get yourself out there. Talk to some ladies and be like, hey girl, here's my number. I just met you and this is crazy, but call me maybe. Or if you're into a guy, just be like, hey, I'm sexy and I know it. You want to get with this? Well, not like that, but you know what I mean? Like, get out there and do that shit that you're liking on Facebook. You want to end African hunger? Save a bunch of money, go to Africa, feed those little African kids. You want to find the cure for cancer? Become a scientist and study that shit until you find a cure for fucking cancer. You want a fucking cell phone? If you don't have one, then go buy a cell phone. You wanna remember the character of that show? Google it or go fucking Best Buy, buy the actual series. You want God to call you on your cell phone? That's not gonna happen. You want to see Jesus? Well, unless you want to see him early, then I'm not promoting suicide or anything, but you know what I mean? If you, like, just wait till you die and then, you know, see Jesus. Don't like a picture on Facebook because it's not like he's gonna be like, oh, he liked a picture on Facebook, gonna go visit him. No. Seriously, say Facebook. It's just... I remember when MySpace used to be the shit, and then it just went downhill, and now everybody migrated to Facebook. And then, same thing's gonna happen to Facebook if this thing keeps going, and you're not gonna be able to migrate anywhere. So, let this video sink into your brain, and if you agree with what I'm saying, share it so that other people can see what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm just trying to get a point out there. I don't want to offend your religion. I'm not gonna be like, because God isn't real. No, like, you can believe whatever you want to believe. I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to offend anyone. Just, Facebook is the only thing we have left to connect with people. Every other site, you can't connect with people the way you connect with them on Facebook. So unless you want Facebook to be the new MySpace, I suggest you, you know, take this seriously. Anyways, thank you for watching, I guess, and I hope you really take this seriously, whoever watches this. Ugh, just burped. And, yeah. And like I said, I didn't mean, if I offended you, I apologize. I really didn't mean to offend you. But, yeah. Alright, I'm logging off now.